Well, welcome everybody to St. Margaret's Center here. We got plenty on the line here with the Cape Breton County Islanders taking on the Truro Bearcats. A trip to the finals on the line with this one. And we're ready to go. As that one's won back as Truro sits at 3 points in the standings with Cape Breton at 4. So the winner takes the 2 points. So whoever wins will move on to the finals. That one's moved forward, a backhand, that one stopped. Battle along the wall, that one comes free. Picked up, here's Breton skating that one through, and that one's gonna have to be steered on a side there by Matthew McKenzie. That one shot right on over the goal. And an early goal will go a long way to setting that tone. Passes it across, goes all the way across the ice. Picks it up. Weaving through the middle. Here's Breton. Little backhand pass. And that one hits a stick, flies up and into the bench. So face-off right outside the line. So the road so far here, Cape Breton only has one loss here at this tournament, and that was to the leading Tassa Ducks, who have already clinched their berth in the finals here. They lost 5-1 this morning, or 6-1 rather. So a bit of a tricky matchup here, and not sure what we're going to get. Truro had a tie in their first game, which gives them 3 points after their win today over the Shabuktu Atlantics. So they sit just a point back of Cape Breton. And like I said, everything on the line here. Seasons are on the line as that one's thrown back behind. Goes into the corner, and that one's going to be met and shot out as Logan Decker had fired that one, and that one goes all the way down the ice. Going to pick it up. Stevens. And that one's shot right on. Cape Breton has an opportunity to set themselves up for a bit of vindication here. After getting beat by the Ducks this morning, they'd have a second crack at taking down the undefeated Tassa. Working their way through, over center, now over the blue line, working his way in, takes a shot, that's a pad save, and it's behind him, and he had no clue where it was. But Luther Clare reeled that one in. Bit of a dangerous chance. Even scarier when you don't know where it is. Picked up, shot right on by Chase Murner. Picked up, McClellan gets bumped off it. Chase Murner has it now. Passes it across. That one's going to be picked up here. Here comes Ellis working his way in. Ellis takes a shot. That one's stopped by Clare. Picked up, passed into the slot. Great defensive play there to break it up, as Rylan McClellan was all over his man. Back around for McDonald, off the boards. Off the wall now. Comes all the way out. Over center, fired in as Clare gloves it down, but he'll play it off. Plays it over here for Ramsey. Ramsey turns it over, and that's going to be shot right back in by Caden Merriam. Picked up and shot out along the boards. Shot by Thurbide. Around the boards. Picked up, and that one gets out. It's now a break here. Here's Ferguson. Ferguson shoots, scores! Rowan Ferguson breaks the deadlock, and Cape Breton has the all-important first goal. Just a broken play and a beautiful shot from Ferguson as Truro couldn't hold the line. Picked up now and shot right in. Ewan McKinnon was the one firing that one in. Stevens getting bumped off the puck. Now Mombercat back behind his goal. That one swung around. Here's Stevens. Chips it up and off the board. Stevens on the chase now. He's got Tony with him. Tony walks in, shoots off the crossbar. He smelled the second one, but couldn't bury it past the post. Back behind the goal. Backhand chip play doesn't do what he wanted it to do, so Pringle will swing that one around. Tony there to make sure it escapes the zone, picked up and plays onside. Moves it up, stopped up at the blue line, and that'll be reeled in, gloved on down with 10:01 to go. So 5 minutes gone in the first period. So face-off out to the left of Luther Clare. Back to the point, winds up, shoots, and that one's redirected wide. Chase Murner in a battle along the boards. McClellan getting a little shovey there, and that one comes back up to the top and wired over the goal. Picked up by Larisic. And a penalty on the way, and that one I think will be charged to Cape Breton. That's going to be a tripping call. So the Bearcats get the first power play of the day. We'll see if they could do anything with it. It's a big one, they score! Right off the draw! And Truro ties the game at 1. Connor Wooten. The blast from the point. And we're all tied up. That's one back. A massive goal there for Truro in a massive game. Plays it back. Picked up. Here's Daniel McLean off the glass and out. That one shot all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing. Face off here to the right of Clare, and that one's won back by Cape Breton. They'll chip it up and off the glass, just out of the reach of the attacking Bearcat. Wooten will fire that one on. That one's up and into the netting, so we'll have a stoppage. Off the boards, a little backhand play. Moves it up, shot right back in. Around the boards. Picks it up, swings it up, and into the netting once again. So another face-off coming in here deep in the Cape Breton end. As both teams get a fresh set of legs out there. And this is just a reminder of our tournament sponsors here. Without them, we wouldn't have even gotten this one off the ground. Verbero, CIBC Garnier, Lon McGillivray, Financial Advisory Group, Jetco Contracting, and A&A Roofing. Huge thanks to every supporter and sponsor of the tournament for contributing to its success as we look to crown a U18 AA provincial champion here in Nova Scotia. Shot right on, wide of the goal. Be sure to stay tuned for our final game of the evening here between Cole Harbour and Shabukto. And then first thing in the morning tomorrow at 11 a.m., the championship game. See who's going to be crowned the Kings of Nova Scotia. Off the glass. They hold it in. Moves it in. Here's McDonald trying to center it. Pringle plays it up, but that one's held in. With the player coming right on from the bench. Picked up, shot right on. Goal loved on down, and midway through the first period, we have another stoppage. Face off to the left of Claire. Swings it around the boards. Back up, held in, and that one's shot, and it looks like it's blocked. Moves it all the way up the ice and goes all the way down, and that'll be an icing. So Cape Breton getting in a little bit of trouble in their own end here. Failing to clear it without an icing, and the faceoff keeps coming back, and eventually that can come back to burn you. Shorthanded or not. Picked up, and they're going to move it out. Shot right in. Plays that out in front, and that one's shoved right into the corner. Picked up, battle for it. Comes free. Puck comes loose. It's in his skates, and here comes Emery. Alexander Emery plays that one up for Ellis. Ellis shoots, and that one's way over the goal, and will swing back around all the way out of the zone, and Decker will fire it right back in. Up for Ramsey. Ramsey will fire that one in, up and over the goal. Picked up by Wooten. He has the goal here for the Bearcats. Up and off the glass, and that one gets out. Doesn't have enough for icing, though, so Ramsey has to play it, and he's got Wooten all over him. Plays it, and that one will be covered on up there by Matthew McKenzie as the danger was looming nearby. So face off here to the left of McKenzie. It's won by Cape Breton, trying a centering pass, and that one comes loose, and looks like the net got nudged off its moorings there. Play continues. That one's stopped by McKenzie. Swings it around. Coming up the wing. Here he comes, bursting with speed. Turbide shoots, and that one's over the goal. Swings it. Picked up right in the slot and can't pull the trigger, and that one's right on goal. Rebound, they score! Truro takes the lead. And that's Tom Frizzle on the doorstep. And Truro leads. .5:13 to go here in the first, and it's looking like we could be in here for a high-scoring match. Plays it back. Now across. Plays it up. Cape Breton's got it. Here comes Stevens. He's had a great tournament so far, but that one comes loose. Wooten gets knocked off the puck, and that one's going to be slapped up and around, missing the stick of McKenzie. Over the line, chipped up and off the glass. That one's played in deep. Trying to work it on in. A backhand play gets it all the way out. Flips it on. Little kick play. Here's Stevens. Stevens plays it across, picked up, and knocked out of the play there was Lucas McPhail, getting sort of boxed in by two Bearcats. Swings it around. McPhail looking to get a stick on it. Stevens off the board. McLean over for McDonald. McDonald skating it up the wing. McDonald will shoot, and that one's just wide of Lucas Clare. Or Luther Clare, rather. Battle along the boards. That one comes out. A little drop pass. And Jake McIntosh tries to play that one forward, back the other way. Here come the Bearcats. Threatening, shoots, and that one's right past the front of the goal. No one there for it. McDonald tries to throw that one on, but that's stopped up by the stick of the defender. Montbriquet will fire that one around the boards. They'll pick that one up, and arm is in the air, and it looks like it'll be a penalty here to Truro. We'll see what the call is here. That'll be charged to Daniel McLean. So face-off coming back in the Truro end, and Cape Breton gets a chance to tie this one up. A tie for Truro's no good. They need the win. A tie for Cape Breton puts them into the finals tomorrow. Here's Montbriquet. Plays it up, a little kick play with the skate there, and it doesn't find its way through. And McKenzie covers it on up. That's picked up, and that'll be cleared right down the ice. Pringle looking to regroup, looking for a breakout pass, sends that one up the ice, and it's going to be a race for it, but that's just out of the reach there of Ben McDonald, and that's chipped up and just exits the zone. So face-off outside the line. .35 seconds gone on the penalty to Daniel McLean. That one's one back in deep and flipped up and all the way out. Goes all the way down the ice. Moves it forward, picked up, and that's going to be Courtway just firing it all the way in. Picked up a short-handed opportunity. Here's Ellis at the top, gets the puck poked off his stick. Courtway, a 2-on-1 the other way. Courtway shoots, and that one's just over the goal. Back the other way now. Pringle looking to threaten on his own here and fires it wide. Ramsey shoots, and a kick saved by McKenzie. An attempt to clear, but Montbriquet holds it, flips it on, and knocked down by the defender. Moves it up and goes all the way down the ice. 25 seconds remain on the penalty. Plays it in deep. Swings it around, less than 90 seconds to go here in the first. Plays it back, here's Montbriquet. Off the boards and gets out. Here's Ramsey. We are back to 5-on-5 now. As that one's off the glass but not out. Last minute here in the first. We'll see if these teams can generate anything here before the flood. Flood coming after the second period. As that one's shot on and wide. Cross ice pass misses the mark, so McPhail gets it. Skates it over the blue line. McPhail drops it, and that one exits the zone with 25 seconds to go now. Passes it across, and that's for McLeod, but he misses it. Backhand up and off the glass. Here's Decker. Decker looking for a cross-ice pass here, moves it on up. Picks it up, and it goes all the way down the ice. And time will expire here. 2-1's the score for the Truro Bearcats after one. We'll be back momentarily for the second. And we're back here, second period about to get underway, so a 15-minute period, and then we head off for a flood to get a clean sheet of ice here for a decisive third period. But for now, we have a whole period to play, and see if Cape Breton can tie this up or if Truro can expand their lead. That's picked up. McDonald. That one stopped up and flipped on. It's picked up by Courtway. Courtway up and off the glass. McDonald loses it. Off the boards and goes all the way in. Flipped up and all the way out to center. Played forward now. Working their way in. Battleford in the corner. Cape Breton comes away with it, plays it up and out. No icing. So they'll have to chase it on. McClellan gets the inside track there. Picked up, an opportunity in front and gets poked aside by McKenzie as that's back the other way now, and Courtway will chip it in. On the wall, picked up and shot around the boards. Moves it up, and players colliding here as the Bearcat loses his stick after a collision with Stevens, and here comes McDonald cutting in. McDonald shoots, and a save by Clare. And it keeps this a one-goal game. Face-off won by the Bearcats. Plays that one towards the goal and steered aside by Clare. Moves it up. Skating it in now, drop pass, working his way in and poked off the stick of Stevens. A great defensive play to prevent the scoring chance. Decker off the board, swings it around and comes out in front, and that's going to be covered on up. Picked up. Chipped away, a little backhand pass. Here they come up the ice. McIntyre, play broken up, but he's got support there to back him up. Picked up, shot right on. Rebound in front of whacking it out of midair and can't get a piece of it. Moves it up. Over the line now. Shot right on and glove down by Claire. So opportunities galore for these teams. Just looking to get the upper hand, but Cape Breton's going to need one soon. The longer you go without one, the steeper that mountain becomes. Around the boards, here's McIntyre. Comes free, moves it up. That one's back, here's Ellis. Trying to cut his way through the middle. Shot right on, and that one's blocked. Passed across. That one's going to be blown dead due to an offside. So face-off just outside the line with 11:36 to go. That one's kicked ahead here as the Islanders battling for possession. Played up and plays onside as that one's off the glass but not out. McDonald in the midst of a battle there trying to get positioning as that one's flipped up and out, and the chase is on here. Picked up, past a cross, but it gets blocked. Off the boards. Goes all the way down. He's pressed out along the edge there. That one's going to be covered on up. So face off here to the left of McKenzie. And the board's flipped on. Picked up, Tony shoots, and that one steered aside. McIntosh. Centering pass back to Larisic, shoots, scores! Larisic ties the game! And Ethan Larisic with the shot from the point. It finds its way on through. And relief on the Cape Breton bench as we're back to even. Now both teams gonna have to dig deep here, up and off the glass. Doesn't have the legs to go all the way for an icing though. That's gonna be picked up by Logan Decker. Decker tries to move it up. That's stopped up and doesn't exit the zone. Larisic again takes a shot from the point. That one's redirected wide. A shot from the side here by Tony and flutters up and into the netting. So we'll have another stoppage. We'll see where this face-off's going to go. It's going to be to the left here of McKenzie. Off the boards. Picks it up. Larisic. That one's moved up. Here's Hurley walking in, shoots, and that's stopped and goes over into the corner. McPhail moves that one up, and that one's up and off. The boards doesn't go far, though. McIntyre back the other way, threatening, takes a tumble. No call on the play. Swings it around. Here's Larisic. Around the boards. Coming back around once again, but the defense changing, so they won't get a chance to hold the line. Off. Tries to put that one off the boards, and a penalty on the way here. That's going to be a trip. And I think that one's going to be charged to Cape Breton, and it will indeed. That's going to be Callan McLean. So a power play on the way here for Truro. We'll see how they respond. 9:10 to go here in the second. Passes across at the blue line. Countway plays it across. That's picked up. He's got his teammates with him and couldn't get it on the stick of Alexander Emery. Picked up and will be cleared by Cape Breton. And goes the length of the ice here. 40 seconds gone in the power play. Moves it up. Takes it through, a pad save. Steered aside. Picked up, shoots, scores! Truro retakes the lead. And Caden Merriam with the blast from the top of the circle. And they reclaim the lead. And a big-time shot and a big-time goal. Moves it up, McPhail. Fires it in. Picked up, Decker tries to play it around. Moves it up, Larisic. Shot from the point, redirected in front. Rebound and can't get a stick on it. That one's back and shot right on, and McKenzie will cover that up. So an anxious moment there for Truro, but somehow the puck stays out. Face off to the left into McKenzie. That's one back. Winds up, shoots, and a blocker save. Chips it up, Larisic. Passes across. McPhail shoots, a glove save. And Matthew McKenzie making big saves where he has to. Picked up, shot from the point, a pad save there, and that one flutters on, but Larisic holds it in. McIntosh plays it across here. McLeod shoots, and that one's blocked. More than halfway done here in the second. Midway through the game. Picked up by Colton McLeod, fires it in. Back along the side of the goal. Picked up, flipped up and off the glass, and a rush chance back the other way. Here comes Truro, shoots, and a blocker save there by Claire, and that one just escapes the line. A little bit of a disagreement going on there. But nonetheless, it's an offside, so a faceoff takes place just outside the Cape Breton end. Picked up, moves it forward. Up and off the glass, rings it around. Pokes it ahead. Opportunity for Cape Breton the other way. Drops it off, winds up, shoots, and up and into the netting. Back to the point. Shot right on top of the circle. Shoots. Pad save. Off the glass. Up the boards. It's knocked down. Picked up, walks in, shoots over the goal. Less than 6 minutes to go in the second as that one's flipped up, and Countway will fire that in. Okay, Breton flips it on. Up and into the Bearcats bench. So it looks like that one will come back. And it'll in fact come outside the line. Here's Emery. Plays it across. That one's poked off the stick there. Momberquette now. Battling along the boards. He loses that battle. That one comes free and shot right on, and Claire will up to cover that one up with 5:29 to go in the second. McClellan loses it. That one comes out in front, and that's going to be cleared away and fired right down the ice. Doesn't have enough for an icing. It's picked up by Emery. Moves it up over the line. Chance off the rush. Centering pass. Shoots, and it blocked in front. Cleared away now. Emery tries to shoot through the traffic. Doesn't find his way to the goal. Momberquette now. Flips it on, and McDonald will chase it in, but McKenzie covers it up now. Swings it around. Picked up and flutters on, and cross-check penalty on the way here to Cape Breton. So an opportunity for Truro to grab a 2-goal lead here as we approach the dying minutes of the second period. One back. Shoot through traffic, goes wide. Countway plays it in deep. Lersic. He's got a goal for Cape Breton today. Trying to prevent one now. Picked up, shot right on, and Claire reels it in, covers it up, and a penalty coming here, and it looks like that one will be to Cape Breton. Another cross-checking call. So it's going to be a long 5-on-3 for 1:38. Just 22 seconds in to the initial call. And a big kill here. Truro wins it back. Here's McKinnon, shoots, and that one stopped. Rebound in front, and can't get a stick on that as Tom Frizzle was trying to bury the loose puck, but couldn't seem to get a handle on it. Played up, here's McKinnon, shoots, and that's blocked. Swings it around, winds up, shoots, and a pad save by Luther Clare. Up for Frizzle, shoots, another pad save. And Cape Breton County will get it and fire it all the way down the ice. Still a minute to go on the first penalty. We move that up. Play ends up back behind the goal, trying to pull it out in front. McKinnon calling for it up top. McKinnon shoots, and that's a glove save. Very similar to a baseball catcher right then. 3:25 to go, just trying to survive this big penalty kill. Played back for Emery, winds up, shoots, and that one's wide. That one's around. McLean plays it down low, back up top for Emery, back for McLean now. McLean walks in, shoots, and a save. Rebound in front, and that one's chipped back behind the goal. 30 seconds to go on that first penalty. Just trying to survive that. The 5-on-3 continues. Pass across, and another pad save. And the old adage, your goalie has to be your best penalty killer. Luther Clare definitely has been for Cape Breton. Emery passes it up over the line now. Picked up, shoots, and that one's wide of the goal, and the first penalty expires, and that one leaves the zone. So only 20 seconds to go on that second one. Looks like play is blown dead, I think, due to an offside. Comes back the other way. That's one as Pringle plays it forward. It's going to be picked up and off the glass. Swings it around. Goes all the way down the ice. Here's Ellis. Ellis working it in, and that'll be blown dead. So 2:10 to go. 3-2 for Truro. Winner heads to the finals. It's one back, poked ahead, and plays it in deep down below the goal line. Trying to center that one, knocked down. And a penalty on the way. Not sure who that's going to be charged to. Going to be a cross check. That one will go to Cape Breton, so that'll be their third cross-checking penalty in the last 5 or so minutes. So Truro gets new life for the power play, and if they don't score, that'll take us right to the end of the period with 1:59 left. They'll start with a 1-second power play there to start the third. Picked up, centering it, and doesn't get through. Back behind the goal. Flipped up and on and goes all the way down the ice. Passes up for Ellis. Over the line. Ellis shoots, and that one stopped. Taking a swat at that. A centering pass flipped up and out of the zone. As time dwindles. It's picked up by Turbide. Moves it up. Here's Courtway. Countway shoots, and that's gloved down by Claire. 1:08 remains. That puck's poked free. That one tried to get on towards the goal, but it hit a skate, redirected in front, and hit right into the corner. Last minute here in the second. McKinnon plays along for Turbide. Passes across top of the circle. Hits the side of the goal. Picked up and cleared out. Turbide carries it over center, now over the blue line. Tries to cut on in, it's a 2-on-1, shoots, and that's gloved down. Picked up and fired down. 20 seconds to go. Penalty killers doing their share of work. Played forward, comes right to Cape Breton. They'll fire that one down, and that should do it here for the period. With 5 seconds left, McDonald applying some pressure, and time will expire on them though. And 3-2 is the score for Truro after the second period. The deciding third period winner goes to the finals. We'll see if Cape Breton has an answer or if Truro can hang on. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Just one period to decide which of these teams is going to book their ticket to the finals. We might need more. And for the overtime format, if you're not familiar, it's a 5-minute overtime period. And if it ends in a tie, then both teams take a point. A tie is no good for Truro, as a tie would send Cape Breton to the finals. But a win for either of these teams would be astronomically huge as they fight for the right to play Tassa at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Centering pass, an opportunity, and that one just missed. Up and off the glass now. Down the ice. Passes across. Here's Pringle. Will fire that one in. Down low, Ramsey scores! From behind the goal, and Cape Breton's tied it. And just like that, and that's all it takes, is just a little bit of a fluky goal, as that was shot right on. And somehow found its way through, and it's a 3-3 hockey game. Moves it up. Around the boards. Moves it back, trying to work his way in. Shot right on, and that's wide of the goal. Back to the top. Comes right back, shoots, and that looks like it hit a body in front and went wide. So anxious moments as these teams caught in a stalemate. McDonald curls back, he's hit along the boards. Stevens gets it. Pushes it up. Chase Murner will fire it in. That's Luther Clare there to knock it down, so they're going to look to transition as Pringle fires that one in. Caught by McKenzie, and he'll cover that up. He'll take the whistle on the face-off here. One back, winds up, shoots, and that hits him from behind. That's played up, that's going to be fired right in. Plays it up. Shot right on, that's fluttered wide. Knocked down and out of the play. Works it over the line, takes a tumble, and a call on the play. Both officials' arms go up, assuming they got the same call. So a penalty on the way here to Cape Breton. That is indeed a tripping call. Both officials confirming with each other they had the same call. So a massive moment here with 12:30 to go. A 2-minute power play as Ben McDonald heads off to the bench. Winds up, fires it, knocked down by a high stick. He'll go back and touch it up. The face-off stays in deep. Moves it across. Up the ice, over the line. shoots, and that one's going to be stopped up and taken hard into the boards. Was Connor Wooten. Luckily, he's okay. Passes it across, shot through traffic, hits a body in front. McLean in a battle here with McPhail, and Cape Breton will get it and fire it all the way down. And they'll get a fresh set of defenders on the ice. Behind the net, moves it up for McLean. Tips that one, now here's Wooten working it on in, takes a shot, and that one's gonna be stopped by Claire. With 1:04 to go on the power play. Picked up, and that's going to be airmailed all the way down the ice. Moves it up. Skating over the line, drops it back. Takes a shot through traffic and a blocker save. Passes across, and that one goes all the way up the ice. Here's Decker. Over the line. Backhand play in front, and that's just wide of the goal. 20 seconds to go with the advantage. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon shoots, and that goes wide. Here's McDonald, and that one comes loose and down the ice. McKinnon over for Decker. Decker throws it right through to the middle. Found his teammate there briefly, but has his pocket picked, and Hurley's the first one to it, but he turns that over right to Cape Breton. Here's Ramsey. Skating through the middle. The captain, Jason Countway in. McDonald skating through the middle, coming in with speed, shoots, and that one's wide. Approaching 10 minutes to go here. Picked up and off the boards. And it looks like their helmets are locked. And that's not something you see every day. It looks like everyone's okay. We'll look to resume play. We'll see where they decide the face-off to go. It'll be back in the Truro end. Makes sense, as that's where the play was finished. Picked up, working his way through. Skating it over the blue line, working in, shoots! And stopped by Claire. And we are back to even strength. Not sure if that was mentioned before, but nonetheless, at 5-on-5 with 9:44 to go. Stay tuned for the last game of the evening here. Cole Harbour versus Shabukto. Comes free back behind the goal. Monberquette plays it up, and Ramsey gets it up and out, and that hits the glove there of the skater, but that'll be in icing. So that comes down all the way back. Picked up as they try to work it back in. Back along the boards, McLean plays it along the hash marks, picked up and can't seem to fire it out. Shot right on as they try to work it up, an opportunity back the other way. Here they come and can't bust on through as McDonald takes a tumble. Tony skating right over the puck and McLean will swing that one around the boards. Moves it up here for McLean, working as the outlet. Gets pressed out by McDonald. Off the boards, picked up, shoots through traffic, and a pad save by McKenzie. That one's shot and it goes wide. Stevens shoots and glove down by McKenzie. So with 8:13 to go, tension gets ratcheted up a notch. So as Matthew McKenzie just sort of gets his equipment fixed up here, we're about ready to get going again, and plays blown dead. I think we're going to have a redo on the face-off, and the Cape Breton centerman will be kicked out. McIntosh heads to the wing, and McPhail will come in and take the draw. Up and off the glass, McLeod kicks it, holds it in. McLeod busting in, shoots, and a pad save. Threatening to take the lead. And it feels like one of those games where the next goal could be the winner, but the way it's been played, there's been a bit of a chaotic aura surrounding these two teams today. Here's McLeod. Shoots, it goes wide. Behind the goal. Off the boards and past McLeod, back the other way. It's a foot race, but it's Larisic who has the inside track. Larisic moves it up, picked up and shot right on. Picks up and puts it behind the goal. In front, and the Islanders pick it up. It's in McPhail's skates and he can't find it. So here's McIntosh. And plays blown dead due to a hand pass. So the faceoff will come just outside the line. Off the glass. Backhand play. Work it in now over the line. Back now. Moves it up. Here's McIntyre. McIntyre cutting in, a backhand, and that one stopped. Rebound, they score! They score! Cape Breton takes the lead! And I'm not sure who got the last piece on that. But it doesn't matter because it's a 4-3 lead nonetheless. And it looks like that one will be credited to Rowan Ferguson. .651 remaining. Will Truro have an answer? We will know here soon. But it's 4-3 for the Islanders. Here they come, back the other way, steps in, shoots, and glove down by Claire. Maintaining that one goal advantage. Face off to the left of Luther Claire. Moves it up. Picked up and chipped out. Working it up the wing now. Here comes Tony. Tony cutting through. Nifty move. Backhand and a great save by McKenzie. Throws it in front of backhand and way over the goal and up and into the netting. So the face-off will come outside the line. What a turn of events. Plays it up, skating it in, and Claire will opt to cover that one with the danger nearby. 6:14 remains. Picked up, moved up the ice. Picked up by Tony, he blows a tire. Can't get through, so they'll have to tag up. Picked up. McKinnon tries to throw that one into the middle, but Tony comes away with it. Tony, nifty move, trying to bust on in. Comes back up top and a stick save by the paddle there as that one comes free. Back in front. Pringle winds up, shoots, just wide. Stevens will swing it down low. That one comes back and hits the side of the goal. Back to Stevens. He's got Mombercat for support. Flips it on goal, and McKenzie will choose to cover it up. Anxious moments here. 5.5 to go now. Chase Murner will swing it around. Picked up. Now a 2-on-1 back the other way. Defense coming back. A shot right on and trying to pass it. Didn't find the mark. A centering pass now. Here's Countway. Shoots. Tries to get it through the traffic. Hits a body in front. Shot off the boards behind the goal. Shoots, and that one stopped. Battle for it in front as that one gets shot, and that'll go down the length of the ice, and they'll be charged in icing. 4:47 remaining now. Season's on the line. Tries to shoot it and gets dumped in the slot there. Trying to move it up. A chip play gets knocked down. Off the boards. Gets out over the line. Chase Murner plays it across for Countway. Moves it up. Across now. Off the boards. Finds his man, and Chase Murner off the glass for McDonald. McDonald, got to be careful with that stick there. McDonald coming out to the wing, trying to center it. Can't go far enough outside. Taken down in front, an opportunity and a great save. But Truro will get an opportunity on the power play with 3:57 to go. The penultimate moment in this game. Picked up, pass across, shoots, a great save by Claire. He's been rock solid here since giving up that third goal. Moves it, and they can't quite get the shot off, and Bearcats will clear it. So a big first play there from the penalty kill. McKenzie almost covers it up, but chooses to play it. It's stretch pass now. Over the line. Merriam, he has a goal today. What a time this would be to get another. That one's kicked aside. Here's Tony. Works it over the line, and it goes in deep. Here comes Merriam. Shoots and stopped by the tender. 59 seconds to go on the power play, and getting applause all around from the Cape Breton fans. From the point, shoots, a blocker save in front. Looking for the rebound, comes back up, and Claire reels it in. And taking a little swipe at him after he covers that up, and the game slows to a bit of a crawl here with a few whistles in the last minute. We'll have to watch McKenzie at some point, see if he's going to head to the bench, but that one's shot on, and Claire reels it in once again. .240 to go. And they need one. Flips that one up, and goes that up and goes all the way down the ice. Around the boards, here's Countway. Chips it up, good pressure from the penalty killers there. 20 seconds to go on the power play, but they get it, and Pringle will fire that one right back. Played across, here's Wooten. Wooten shoots and didn't get a whole lot on it. Seemed to fan on it there. Passes across. Here's Countway. Looking for a lane. Throws it in front, and that one ends up in the corner. Less than 2 minutes now. Chase Murner off the boards. That one's picked up. Skating it through the middle. Here's Ferguson. Shoots, and a blocker save. Up and off the glass. Played in by Cape Breton. 90 seconds to go, and Truro has to get one. Wooten working his way in, a backhand, in front, shoots, a rebound, and that one's going to be covered on up by Claire. And we'll see if Truro will exercise their timeout here. And it looks like they're signaling for that. And that's what they'll get. So much on the line. 1:23 to go. Winner advances to the finals. The tie gets Cape Breton there. So Truro needs to force overtime. We hope you're enjoying the coverage here of the U18 AA Provincial Championships here in Upper Tantallon, Nova Scotia. Hosted by the Tassa Ducks. Cass is en route to the finals and will play the winner of this game. But we still got one more game on tap tonight with the Cole Harbour Wings and the Chebucto Atlantics. 1:23 to go. Moment of truth right here. Shoots, and that one's blocked in front. Another opportunity, and that goes over the net. Back around, an empty net here for the Bearcats. Ramsey off the boards, and Countway gets it. You can never understate the value of that, though. Kills off some precious seconds. And time not on their side as that one's backhanded back out to the neutral zone. Poked free. Here's Tony with a chance to ice it, and he does! Terrence Tony sends the Islanders, might have just sent the Islanders to the finals. It's not over yet, but the way this game has been played, a 2-goal lead, and the mountain seems almost insurmountable. That one's won. Picked up. That one's going to be played back. We apologize for the technical difficulties here. And it's picked up and flipped on in by Truro. Shot on in. Moves it down. Now picked up off the boards, and that one goes all the way in deep. Picked up and goes all the way down. 20 seconds left now, and an icing charge against Cape Breton. We're working our hardest to get this feedback for you, unfortunately. But a face-off here to the left of Clare. Picked up, shot right on, and that's stopped by Clare. Down to 10 seconds now. And time will almost expire here with 8 seconds to go. Shot down towards the empty net, and it goes in, and Cape Breton gets another here. McDonald will send them to the finals. 4.7 seconds to go, and Cape Breton will hang on. Six to 3. That's one back, and Cape Breton will win it. 6 to 3 is the final score as they spill over the bench. And they'll head to the finals versus the Tassa Ducks tomorrow. Stay tuned for the final game here of the set tonight between Cole Harbour and the Chebucto Atlantics. We'll send you to the ice level here for the player of the game, brought to you by Verbero, the Fusion Group, Sullivan Mortgage Group, PepsiCo, and McDonald's. And we do apologize for losing the camera feed there at the end, but Cape Breton triumph 6 to 3 is the final, and they'll play off for the gold medal tomorrow at 11 a.m. So stay tuned for the last game of the night here, starting in just 25 minutes, and be sure to tune in for the game at 11 o'clock tomorrow to see who is crowned the gold medalists of